We're incredibly fortunate to have access to free texture resources all over the internet. And there's some really good resources that I want to direct you towards. Specifically, there's three that I use pretty consistently, and I wanted to share those with you. All of these can be used non-commercially, so you're free to use them in projects that you're not getting paid for, portfolio work, student work. That's the perfect place to use all of these textures. The moment that you start using them in commercial projects, you should probably support these websites. These are for-profit companies, but they provide access to these texture resources for free for students and educators and folks just trying to get better and improve their skill. The first one that I want to show you is freepbr.com, and PBR stands for physically based rendering. We're going to talk more about that physically based rendering workflow here in a minute. And they have a wonderful small little library of free texture resources that you could download and check out. There's a lot of really great stuff on here. For example, if we go into the rusted iron PBR metal, the one that you want to look at, let me click on it real fast. The one that we want to download is this one down here, the one that ends in -BL. That's going to have all the textures in there. You're going to find with all of these texture sets, there's more than just one image in the bundle that you're going to download. There's normal maps and height maps and roughness maps. We're going to talk about all of this stuff in the very, very near future. But for right now, look for the ones that are tagged albedo to use in your texturing assignments in the near-term future. This is a great resource, one that I've used, and there's a lot of really good stuff on here. Another one that I use pretty consistently is a website called Polyhaven, and they have more than just textures here. They actually have background reflection maps and models. Definitely check it out. There's a lot of really great stuff in here. These guys and gals have a wonderful library, and make sure you check it out. You can throw them some cash if you're using their stuff. You can download it, use them for free. Buy them a cup of coffee. These guys and gals put a lot of energy in making these wonderful texture resources, and support them as much as you can. I'm a big believer that if you're going to be an artist in this community, we should support each other. Spend some money. $1 or $2 goes a long, long way, and it shows the people that are making these resources that we appreciate their efforts and we enjoy their hard work. The last one that I want to show you is textures.com. And again, this has a lot more than just textures, but they have a lot of really great resources here. This is kind of the one that's been around the longest. And if you look over on the nav bar on the far left-hand side of the screen, man, they have texture resources for just about everything on the face of the planet. I mean, it's endless, seemingly, of what they have. If they don't have it, you don't need it, in my opinion. I mean, they just have so many textures. Definitely worth checking out. This one, you got to sign up. It's absolutely free. You get 15 credits of free downloads a day with the free account. If you need more, you can pay for it. There's a small subscription plan that you certainly could use if you want to download more than 15 units or 15 credits of download stuff a day. If you're careful and you only download what you need, that 15 credits goes a long, long way. I've been using this website for a long, long time. I've never paid for it. I've never once paid for a single image because I'm real selective on what I download. It's a really great resource. So free PBR, Polyhaven, and textures.com are great resources for us in the 3D community. We are using textures a little bit differently than a graphic designer would use them. We're using them to map and to wrap around our 3D models. So these objects are custom made for our workflow, and I definitely recommend that you check it out.